Hello everyone! In today's video, I have something new for you. I'm starting a new series on my YouTube channel called Sewing Behind the Scenes. So I've been having a lot of fun on my Facebook and Instagram accounts where I am showing the work in progress and the behind the scenes video footage of when I'm making my different garments. And I just thought the other day, wouldn't it be fun if I shared behind the scenes and works in progress on my YouTube channel too, because I know not everybody here does social media, so I thought it would be fun. What do you think? Well, that's what I'm going to be doing today, and here is how it's going to work. So when I share on my social media accounts, I share day by day what I'm doing. So on day one, I will introduce the pattern and the fabric that I'm using. On day two, I will show a work in progress, where I am, how it's coming out. On day three, I share a reveal of the finished garment on my dress form. On day four, I show, or there's a reveal of the garment on my body. And then on day five, I do a recap video of me actually wearing the garment and talking about it. So I think you guys will enjoy that. I hope. But I need your feedback. At the end of the video, let me know what you think. Let me know if you enjoyed it, because if you do, then I'll keep going. But if you don't, I'll just stop. Because I'm not going to spend my time posting content that you're not interested in. So today we're going to start with New Look 6554. It's this really cute maxi dress, and you're going to see all of the 5 days in one video. So the social media accounts are getting it day by day for 5 days. You're getting everything in one day, and on each day that I'm posting in this video, you will see a caption at the bottom to let you know what day it is and what I'm doing, okay? Now, one thing to keep in mind, that the sound will be different because these videos are recorded on my cell phone. So I'm wearing a different mic than the one I'm wearing right now. So the sound will be different. Just want to let you know that in advance. But yeah, so we're going to jump right into it and let's get started. I'm about to start my next project, and this time I'm sewing a faux wrap maxi dress using New Look 6554, and I'm making view B. I've actually sewn this pattern before years ago. I made the jumpsuit view A, and I made it for loungewear. I used a beautiful crushed velvet, or I think it was a stretch velvet material, and I still have it, and it's very comfortable. So this is what I'm going to be making, and this is the fabric. It's a beautiful brushed poly knit that I purchased from Joann's a long time ago. I don't even remember when, but I just love the flowers. And it has this beautiful border, so you can see the border, and I'm going to use the border at the bottom of the dress. So here on the bottom is where I'm going to have this border, and the opposite side, or the back side, is a whitish color. So there you can see it. It's very thin, very lightweight, and it has beautiful drape. So you can see the drape. So this is going to be really nice for the hot weather that we're having right now. And I will come back. I'm not sure if I will be recording another work in progress video, but if I do, you'll see it. Other than that, look forward to the reveal. Stay tuned. Okay, I'm back with a work in progress video for New Look 6554. I'm making view B, the maxi dress. Now, this is a very easy project. You can see the pattern envelope says easy just for knits. So I'm making this one up in one day. Today is Saturday. I wanted a new dress to wear to church tomorrow. So by the time you see this video, the dress will already be done and I will already have worn it. So here is the bodice. I'm done with it. And oh my goodness, I just love this fabric and the color. Absolutely beautiful. So here we have the mock wrap front. It's sewn together on the side seam. And then here we have the sleeve. Oh, the fabric. Ooh, do you love the fabric? It's very flowy, very drapey, very soft against the body. Absolutely love it. And the bodice fits really nicely. Let me show you the side view. Here it is from the side view. And then from the back, we have a center back seam. Love it. So that's the bodice. And then I've already constructed the skirt. So it's ready to be attached. We have pockets and a slit. I did lower my slit because I didn't want mine as high as what's shown on the model. And then let me show you how I placed the pattern piece on the fabric so that I could have the border at the bottom. So pretty. That's going to look really nice. And then I have my 1/4 inch elastic to add to the waist. And that is it. I'm going to attach the skirt to the bodice and I'll be ready to wear this to church tomorrow. And I will come back with a reveal video so that you can see the finished garment. So stay tuned. Okay, a little extra footage here for YouTube. I want to show you how I place the pattern piece onto the fabric so that I can get the border placed exactly where I want it at the bottom of the dress. Okay, so this is piece number 6. It's the skirt front and back. And you're cutting 2 on the fold, so you'll have a front and the back. If you are new to sewing and you're sewing this pattern, don't look for 2 separate pattern pieces for your front and the back. This is it for both. Okay, now this is the bottom of the skirt portion for the pattern or for the dress. And you will notice I have 2 lines drawn onto the pattern. The first line is where it's for the placement at the top of the border. And then the bottom line is for the hem. So this line I will place right along that stripe. I'm going to show you in a second, along the stripe on the border, at the top of the border. And then the hem, the allowance they give you is 1 1/4 inch. So that's the depth that I drew there. Now, I did not use 1 1/4 inch for my hem, so I didn't use this line. I just wanted to demonstrate to you. I waited until I was done with my dress, tried it on, and then hemmed it according to the shoes I plan to wear with it. But if you want to use their hem allowance, then draw that in, and then you will make sure that you're placing this line where you want it to end for the border. Okay, now we're looking at the fabric. And one thing I want you to notice is that the border runs parallel to the selvage. I'm going to take you down here to the selvage end that's still intact. So here we have the selvage, and you can see the border runs vertical. So in order to get this border on the bottom of my dress, I have to place my pattern piece horizontal. And then another thing I want to bring to your attention is that the selvage, this white band here, it pulls the fabric. If you've ever worked with knit fabric, you may have run into this before, but you see how it curves? It's because that selvage is tight and it pulls the fabric. So what I usually do is I will cut off the border, whether it's a white border like this or just the manufactured finish edge, I will cut off the selvage. And I want to show you that at the bottom. So here on this end, I cut that off so that I could have a nice straight edge to place my pattern piece. Now I'm going to show you how I place the pattern with the lines onto the fabric. Okay, so here's the pattern piece, and I want the full border. I want all of this for the bottom of my dress. So I'm going to use the line that I drew in, and I measured that line just by placing the pattern piece onto the fabric and bringing this down to the edge after I cut off the white selvage. And it falls right along here where that black stripe is. So what I made sure to do is to line up the line on my pattern paper with the bottom edge of that stripe on both sides. And it's important that it's precise so that your stripes will match up when you go to sew the side seams. Okay, and then down here, you will see that I still have that 1 1/4 inch hem, but although I didn't follow that, it's there if you need it. Now, what if I want my border shorter? What if I don't want this deep border? Well, you can draw your line wherever you want it. So if you want just half of this, Then you would draw your line wherever you want it. And let's just say we only want this much of a border, a much shallow. So you would just draw your line wherever you want it. And then this is about how much border you would get. But remember, you would be sewing in your hem. So you have to take that into consideration when you're drawing the line in for the depth of your border. Okay, I'm all done with my maxi dress that I made using New Look 6554. I sewed view B. And by the way, this pattern is still available on the Simplicity website. So if you're interested in the pattern, go check it out. Here she is. And I think it's beautiful. I love the fabric. Love that border on the bottom. So let's take a close-up look. We have the beautiful V neckline that's created with the faux wrap. Now I will tell you that I will have to put a little pin on the inside because, and I forgot the last time I made the jumpsuit that this doesn't stay closed for me, and I would have made the adjustment, but I didn't. So I'm just going to put a little pin in there. And then next time I make this, I will make an adjustment to handle that. Here I have inserted the elastic waist. We have our beautiful sleeve. And then here you can see the border on the bottom. This fabric is absolutely gorgeous. And if you missed the first video that I recorded, I purchased it from Joann Fabrics some years ago, I don't remember. And then here you can see the slit. And I shared in the last video that I lowered the slit for my comfort because it was higher. Give you a look from the back. We have a center back seam and everything is beautiful. Around to the other side. And this is it. It is Sunday and I'm about to get dressed and go to church. And I think I'm going to look beautiful. All right, you guys have a great day. Stay tuned. I'll be coming back with photos of me wearing the dress. Okay, so here is the dress on my body, and I have to say that I absolutely love it. I love everything about it. I love the fabric print. I love the fabric color. I love the fit on the dress. One thing about New Look patterns is they tend to fit me really well without having to do a ton of alterations. So I'm really happy with the fit. You can see the slit, how it falls just in my calf or just above my calf, and that's about the height limit that is comfortable for me. And yeah, oh, I made the sash, and I made the sash with the border fabric. I thought that would be cute, but now that I'm looking at it, I think I would prefer it with the main fabric, so it's not to have that contrast at the waist. I like just having the border at the bottom. If you are interested in seeing more photos of this dress, especially close-up photos of the inside and outside, then make sure that you go and check out the blog post. There is a link in the description box that will take you directly to the blog post with more information on this garment with lots of close-up photos. Hello, everyone. So I wanted to come and give you some video footage of me wearing my new dress. This is New Look 6554. Here is the pattern envelope. And I made View B, the maxi dress, with this beautiful brushed poly knit that I purchased from Joann Fabrics a long time ago, some years. And look at this fabric. It is just, the fabric is everything for me. I love it. I love the print. I love the border at the bottom. Come on now. If you missed the blog post where I showed how I laid the pattern piece onto the fabric to get the border exactly where I wanted it, go check that out, especially if you have never worked with a border print before, or if you're new to sewing. I show you my pattern piece and how I drew a line to make sure that everything lined up. So go check that out. And so here it is. It's very comfortable. I wore it to church today and I was comfortable, and I was cute. I was cute because look at this dress. Oh my gosh, it has pockets. You see the pockets? And then the slit. Now the slit on the pattern is higher. but I lowered mine because that's where I like for my slits to stop. That's my comfort level. And the sash, I made a sash to wear using the border. I thought that would be cute. And then the sleeves, look at the sleeves. Oh my gosh. Ah! And then here it is from the back. Ooh, you see it from the back? I'm just, I just love it. And I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of it. So I wore it with my cream pumps today to church, and I carried my taupe handbag. You see that? Very cute, very simple. And the dress pattern is oh, I do want to tell you this. On the bodice, on the bodice, you know how sometimes, a lot of times, wrap dresses open here in the center. Well, this is a faux wrap. This is a faux wrap. And it does open a little bit. And I forgot because I made this dress before. I made the jumpsuit from this pattern, and it did gape open. So what I did today was just place a pin. I just placed a pin right there, and it took care of it. It took care of the issue. But next time, because I do plan to make this again in the future, I will make an adjustment to the pattern to correct that issue. But yeah, that's it. And I also will be wearing this just casually. In the blog post, I showed me wearing the dress with a pair of flip-flops. But yeah, if you're interested in sewing this dress or the jumpsuit, did you see the jumpsuit on the pattern? The jumpsuit is cute, and I've sewn that before. If you're interested, it is still available on the Simplicity website. So go check it out or check your local fabric store. Maybe they have it in stock. But yeah, all right, I will see you guys when I sew up my next creation. Bye. Well, that's it for today. Now tell me, what do you think about my first, is it a vlog? Like, was that a mini vlog? I don't really know. But what did you think about my first video in the behind the scenes series? Did you enjoy it? Would you like more? Please leave me a comment. I want your feedback. Leave a comment below this video in the comment section and let me know what you thought, if you would like more, and I will continue because I like it. I think it's fun. So let me know in the comment section and I will see you in the next one. Bye.